My warm greetings to you all. As always, I appreciate you taking a few moments out of your day to catch up with me in this way. It's hard to believe that we're already into October, and of course, the fall season is beginning to make itself known. But this month has particular meaning for all Catholics across our country, given that it's designated as Respect Life Month. This month-long commemoration is ultimately not only about what we celebrate as God's greatest gift, the gift of life, but also an opportunity to recommit ourselves to what we'll do in our own way to promote the dignity of each and every person, from conception to natural death. Often, as I'm sure you know, the Catholic stand for life is mischaracterized as only concerned about the unborn. Certainly, we must do all that we can to assert the sanctity of life in its earliest stages. And at the same time, we must do all that we can to support young mothers who are faced with the daunting circumstances of unplanned pregnancies, as we do through our Mother Teresa home. In our parish communities, we must make their struggle our own, and however we can, reach out and support and offer assurance that they are not alone, but loved and cared for. Similarly, we must honor and respect those in advanced years who perhaps no longer resemble their younger, vibrant selves when their memories were clear and sharp and their lives active. Do we embrace their experiences and make time for them, listening to stories that we've likely heard before, but in a way that will help us to see them for the unique individuals that they are? I reflect often on my own cherished memories of my grandparents, with whom I lived for a time. They taught me so much and were always supported when it mattered most. I carry their memory with me always in my heart and encourage you to also cherish your grandparents if you're blessed to have them in your lives. Let us also look for opportunities to lift up those whom we encounter unexpectedly and who struggle greatly. We know that there are many in our communities who are hostage to addiction and mental illness, which has robbed them of their dignity and their ability to direct their lives to meaningful purpose. We should never allow ourselves to regard them as anything less than God's children, loved unconditionally and possessed with sacred life and worthy of our care and concern. Although they may have lost their way, the Lord has not abandoned them, but seeks them out through our actions of charity and those essential social programs and ministries that offer them hope. And so let us indeed celebrate life and look for any opportunity to reach out and honor the sacred gift of life of those around us, even while we urge all to respect and embrace human life in its first moments. Finally, I look forward to celebrating All Catholic Schools Mass this coming Friday. This is such an important time for our students who missed so much over the past year due to the ongoing pandemic. They and their teachers, our school administrators, volunteers, and indeed their parents deserve our constant prayers, support, and admiration. Our school officials and teachers are doing all that they can to keep our children safe, as well as themselves, and to ensure that our students can keep them learning in the classroom where they belong. Thanks so much for spending a few moments with me in this way. I wish you a blessed week with the assurance of my constant prayers, asking also that you keep me in yours. I look forward to speaking with you again soon.